Disappointed still because we go into every game trying to win every game. That's got to be our focus. But you've been here today. You've seen the game. It's an absolute scrap out there. At 2-2, it could have gone either way. So look, you've got to focus on the positives. And at the end of the day, I think the boys have shown a level of character again today that we might not have seen in the past. Be disappointed, but we move on if we can back it up with a good performance and result going into Alfreton. Then you look at it as a good point.
Yeah, but it was important, wasn't it, to respond well after going a goal behind?
Definitely, and that was probably the most pleasing part. I think starting the game, going behind, they get their tails up. You wonder, you've got to settle down. You're thinking, right, let's keep it at 1-0 for a certain amount of time. But then the reaction of some of the football we played in that little spell was very good, to say the least. I think the front four really come alive, and I think the speed we attacked at was would have caused teams at a much higher level problems. Going at half time, then obviously we've got our tails up. We're thinking next goal was massive. To concede it in the manner we did at the start of the second half changes the whole game.
Yeah, disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, you come out, second half, as you say, 3 minutes old it was when Farsley got the equaliser.
Yeah, you say the right things. You try and give the right messages and create the right vibe going into the second half. About starting right, starting bright. Didn't happen. What can you do? Sometimes it happens, and then you've got to react after that. And to be fair, at 2-2, they've got their tails right up. They're pushing forward, throwing men forward. It's very easy to fold. I don't think we did that at all. It ended up being a little bit of a stalemate to finish.
Yeah, you say neither side did enough, did they, really, to win it, I feel?
No, I think both sides were trying to win. There was no lack of effort at all, but it was very difficult in the conditions today. Obviously, look how when we arrived, we saw it was going to be a battle. Tough to play a certain way of football on it anyway, put it that way. And a lot of effort from both teams for the last half hour, but one of them where it's one of them as well. You don't want to lose a game.
Looking ahead, as you say, Jim, the games come thick and fast at the moment, don't they? Alfreton at home on Tuesday night.
Yeah, and straight away now we'll be on the bus. Furthering our planning on that, really. That's what we do. We try and make the most of knowing the opposition as well as we can, prepping right, recovering right as a group, and we'll be going there again on Tuesday. Back at home, looking to get 3 points. That's what we always try and do. But first, we have to focus on the performance to get that.
Of course, it's a first of a run of 3 home games as well for Harriers players.
Yeah, which is nice. Obviously, our pitch is good enough to grace any level. We just said it in there. So you battle on days like today, but then don't go away from what you want to do when you get back home. Work hard still. Try and be hard to beat, which we try and do. Organised, but at the same time, enjoy the surroundings really, and start to really embrace playing at Agbra. Unfortunately, obviously we haven't got the home fans there at the minute, but hopefully they'll be back soon as well. And if we're up at the top end of the table, that would be great.